So today is Mr. Shakespeare's birthday, and Jim had a grand idea of putting together a little video of some of our favorite Shakespeare quotes. Now, he only got 3 of us to reply with our favorite Shakespeare quotes. We happy few, we band of Shakespeare nerds. So here are some of our favorite Shakespeare quotes. Shammen, start us off.
Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Then should the warlike Harry, like himself, assume the port of Mars, and at his heels, leashed in like hounds, should famine, sword, and fire crouch for employment. But pardon, gentles all, the flat unraised spirits that hath dared on this unworthy scaffold to bring forth so great an object. O pardon, and let us ciphers to this great account on your imaginary forces work. Suppose within the girdle of these walls are now confined 2 mighty monarchies. Piece out our imperfections with your thoughts. Think, when we talk of horses, that you see them printing their proud hooves in the receiving earth, for 'tis your thoughts that now must deck our kings, carry them here and there, jumping o'er times, turning the accomplishment of many years into an hourglass. For the which supply, admit me, chorus, to this history, who, prologue-like, your humble patience pray, gently to hear, kindly to judge, our play.
Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, nor bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark, that looks on tempests and is not shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although its height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within its bending sickle compass comes. Love bends not to his brief hours and weeks, but bears all, until the end of doom. If this be an error, and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved.
So, Hamlet makes an offhand comment to Rosencrantz, and he says, "Besides, to be demanded of a sponge." And Rosencrantz replied, "Take you me for a sponge, my lord?" And Hamlet replies, "Aye, sir, that soaks up the king's countenance, his rewards, his authorities. But such officers do the king best service in the end. He keeps them like an ape, in the corner of his jaw, first mouthed, to be last swallowed. When he sees what you have gleaned, it is but squeezing you, and sponge, you shall be dry again." And then Rosencrantz, being an idiot, replies, "I understand you not, my lord." And Hamlet goes, "I am glad of it. A knavish speech sleeps in a foolish ear." Burn! Twice!
Mistress, shift and save yourself. My master and his man are both broke loose, beaten the maids a row, and bound the doctor, whose beard they have singed off with brands of fire. And never as it blazed, they threw on him great pails of puddled mire to quench the hair. My master preaches patience to him, and the while his man with scissors nicks him like a fool, and sure unless you send some present help between them, they will kill the conjurer.
If to do were as easy as to know what were good to do, chapels had been churches, and poor men's cottages princes' palaces. Relevant.
How beauteous mankind is, O brave new world that hath such creatures in it.
Thou almost makes me waver in my faith to hold opinion with Pythagoras that souls of animals infuse themselves into the trunks of men. Thy currish spirit governed a wolf who, hanged for human slaughter, even from the gallows did his fell soul fleet. And whilst thou lay in thy unhallowed dam, infused itself in thee. For thy desires are wolvish, bloody, starved, and ravenous.
Set down your honorable load. if honor may be shrouded in a hearse, whilst I awhile obsequiously lament the untimely fall of virtuous Lancaster.
The pity that fools may not speak wisely what wise men do foolishly.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest Puck, if we have unerred luck now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the Puck a liar call. And so good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Happy birthday, Mr. Shakespeare. Thank you for all of these burns and good speeches.
Happy birthday, Mr. William Shakespeare. How old is it now? You don't look a day over 400. Thank you, and thanks for helping me get a career. Yes.